Hey guys, Nick here with Commando Armory FFL and Gunsmithing. Got a couple boxes in today. I'm going to start out with this one. It has, looks like some water damage. So hopefully nothing inside got, oh man, look at this. I'm trying to cut it with the knife and nothing. It feels like it's in a hard case in there, and I hope this is just water, because gross. Yeah. Alright, so luckily, it's in a hard plastic case. And first, that paperwork is on the other side. I'll get it out in a bit. Let's go ahead and flip this case over. Got a little bullseye on it. Let's see what's inside. Okay. Steyr Mannlicher. I think the Mannlichers are kind of stock. That looks like the rails. So you can put an optic on there. And take it out of the plastic. Let's see. Ooh, different. Okay, have not seen one of these before, but this is a 22. Let's go ahead and check it out real quick. Steyr Scout RFR. Is threaded over here, so we can put a suppressor on. It's just chambered in a 22. Now what looks different on it, besides the mag release, look at that. Look how that action works. So it's like a bolt action. You pull it, pops open, and it folds. That's pretty cool. Let's check out that trigger weight on it. Let me grab a dummy round here somewhere. Alright, let's do a quick pull on it. Ooh, that's real nice. 2 pounds, 11.6 ounces. Alright, let's try to do it again so I can show you how the trigger pull feels. There we go. Flip it over. Okay, that's the safety. So nothing there. Weird looking safety, huh? It's ambidextrous, obviously you got it on both sides. As we pull, tiny bit of take up. Well, there's take up, but there's no wall. Oh, that is nice. That is a nice trigger. I've never even seen one of these before. But let's see what else. Skinny little magazine release. It's a tiny little stick right here. I'm gonna say this probably only holds 10 rounds. That is a cool action though. You got your cool rail up here. Those other little pieces were to attach here. You can attach some more rail here. So different optics for a rim fire. Either attached to this skinny little rail or a regular standard Picatinny rail. Usually on the back here, you can unscrew the back and you could probably take off a couple of these sections if you want it to be a little bit shorter. But that feels good when you shoulder it. Yeah, definitely a cool little gun. Nice 22. Nice that it's not damaged from the water. But only thing else in there is the manual. Alright. Got home today, had 4 boxes, so Let's set this guy aside. Let's see what else we have. I'm guessing strip lower from Palmetto State Armory. Got that right, Palmetto State. Tons of paper. And I always check these because sometimes there's a little bit different variation ones. Okay, so this says safe, semi, and burst. This receiver is not made to do a 3-round burst, but Palmetto State Armory makes some special ones. This one's called a M16A4. Okay, it's a standard AR lower. They just kind of make it look different, so the gun looks different. They put up, I've seen all kinds of different ones. They have, you know, Trump ones. They had a Kavanaugh one. They had a NASA one that I thought was pretty cool. It had a rocket ship on it. So Palmetto is definitely cool about changing things up and not keeping everything the same, which is kind of cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me get the paperwork out of the way. Alright, this is coming from Primary Arms. Primary Arms, also known for their AR-15 lower receivers and whatnot. This is not an AR-15. And thank you for your order. Cool. Put a nice little letter in there, thanking you. I do like how they package with big bubbles instead of bubble wrap. I hate that stuff, as you know. Alright, we have ourselves I've been having a couple customers ask me about these. Let me cover this here. Well, never mind. Glock 43X. Okay. Got our single stack magazine, 10 rounds of 9mm. Again, comes with our cleaning rod, little cleaning brush, our gun lock, 2 magazines, and a speed loader. If you don't know how the speed loader works, put it on the back here, you set it on the table, and you push down, pushes the follower down, lets you put a round in, and then you pull it up, and then you push the next round down, push it in. Definitely help if you're shooting a lot. But yeah, definitely a nice little gun. Like I've said about the Glocks before, they do dig into my finger a little bit right here. Man, super sharp. That's why I do that undercut on these. Maybe next time I do an undercut, I'll post up a video. Things about Glock: they come with plastic front and rear sight, standard. They sell an upgraded version with some little bit fancier one. Let's go and test the trigger pull on this. I think they're said to come with like a 5.5 pound trigger. £5, 9.3 ounces. Just as we'd expect. Glock triggers are terrible. I don't like them. Okay, ugly take up. Hits a wall. Little creep. Little bit more creep. And then it breaks. So not too bad. Magazines shoot out. Everybody loves Glocks. Okay, not much to them. I know these things inside and out pretty well. So if anybody's ever looking to get work done on them, let me know. I do a lot of work on a buddy's guns. And last one. This one came. I swear I have sharper knives, guys. I just like that one because it's easy open, easy close. Right? That way I can set it down real quick and not have to worry about cutting myself on it. Alright, this one is coming from First Stop Inc. And we have a Ruger with a little note. Oh gosh. I'm not going to show you everything on it, but okay. I can't even read everything on it. But they wrote like a little paragraph on this little piece of paper and taped it to the box. That's crazy. Alright. I saw my name on it, but that's about it. And cool. This is a Ruger Blackhawk. Okay, chambered in 45 long Colt. Let's go ahead and see if we can bust this guy open. Alright. So this cylinder doesn't just pop open. Well, what's going on here? This little plastic deal a lot of times gets these kind of stuck in there. Alright, let me push it back in. Well, give me 1 second, let me get that working. Okay, got it working. A lot of times this gets stuck in there and it makes it just weird. These are finicky to begin with as far as taking this out. So the way you take the cylinder out, you push this button here and then you pull that pin out and you pull it out all the way, open the door here, and it lets the whole cylinder come out right here. But this is a single action only gun. Okay, you've seen other revolvers where I can pull the trigger and as I'm pulling it the hammer's coming back. Well, this one's single action only. You have to pull the hammer back. Very light trigger pull in order to open it and fire the gun right there. The way you load this is you half cock it. Well, half cock it. Or maybe this one you full cock. Usually these have a half cock position right there and it'll hold. This one you have to full cock. And it looks like it has a safety that comes up and blocks the firing pin from getting hit. What? Okay, this one you don't even have to half cock. Okay, so this one you leave hammer drawn, hammer fallen, open the door, and then you have to load them one at a time. Okay, the one I have, you have to half cock it and then open the door, and then it'll let you cycle through to put them in. But that just sounds cool, right? Okay, that's a good old single action sound. The trigger or the hammer just sounds pretty. Not gonna dry fire this one, but it is a super light trigger. Barely pull on it. Very nice. Okay, sights, just a little U-notch in the back. Solid front sight right here. Okay, not much adjusting you can do on this one. You can go up and down a little with this screw right here. Okay, it's got a little windage adjustment right here, so you can go left to right if you need. But these are classic. Shoot, kind of rock back in your hand a little bit, but this is going to be a fun gun for sure. What else it has is right here. This is the, I guess you say extractor ejector. Okay, if the rounds get stuck or the chambers start getting dirty in the cylinder, you push this and then it throws out the empty case. Go to the next one, push it out. Go to the next one, push it out. That's how that works, guys. Any questions or anything on that, let me know in the comments. Have a good day.